G'day everyone, Professor Maple here. We're back on Maple's World. Enjoy the time lapse. I finally got the replay mod working for me and it's out, it's released for everyone now. So go ham. I'll put links in the description for the 1.15.2 version. And if that's the sort of thing that would be helpful to you, go nuts. Otherwise, just sit back. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, guys. I had fun making it, although I did have some frustrations, but I think it's just hardware limitations on my end here. So my computer apparently, well, it hasn't been able to render very many clips from the replay mod, even in the last couple versions, and I think it's more just a hardware issue. I think if I put too many little timestamps and position markers and stuff in a replay, it's just like, no, this is too much, I'm done, and drops the mic and off we go. But yeah, this is what's left there. You could see I've kind of not done the edge too well. I think I've actually gone a bit too far on that side, but it'll all kind of even out when I take the under those hexes out. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, what are we doing today, aside from admiring time-lapse footage? Well, today is the day I think we're gonna hopefully get at least the holding cells for our villagers in the trading hall all completed and put together. Water streams have to go in. We've got a few other bits and pieces that have to be inserted, and all of that's going to be taken care of by the end here, hopefully. Well, maybe not the water streams. Parts of the water streams, though, definitely be taken care of by the end of the episode. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha, so here we go, the last of, oops. Oh no, I was short. I was going to say the last of the redstone going in. Do we have just a, oh yeah, we could steal one of these. There we go. I don't like using the last piece of any resource really in a certain slot in like my inventory or especially shulker boxes, if they're specific shulker boxes, because then I can just throw stuff in there when I get more of it. But there we go. Now that's the last piece of redstone dust, and we just have these sticky pistons to put in and some glass to put on them. Oops. Put them in. I'll get that one later. But yeah, this is the last row of holding cells. At least unless I decide to expand the place here. But you can see we've got all the redstone is in for each cell. We've got the bottom, we've got the top, we've got the faces all in. This is what it's going to look like. I forget if I showed this last episode or not, but that's just a hall of villager faces, and then of course we've got our heat waste removal system on the end here. So yeah, basically at this point I think I want to get the sort of the all the tubes that connect up to this ready now, after I get like the glass on the sticky pistons and whatnot, like over there. But yeah, we're doing some really good time. Although what I should just make mention of is you'll notice my skin's a little different than normal. For those of you who remember the good old days of the GameCube will potentially recognize this. and it'll be a hint as to something that's coming down the pipes. Probably the next time we get news about a certain Nintendo franchise. Hopefully, if I can edit it before that happens. If not, it'll be kind of whenever I can get it out after that. But yeah, I had lots of fun recording what I've recorded, and I've spent an afternoon making these skins, and they're kind of nice to put on once in a while. Actually, no, this is left over from me recording that other thing, but still, it's pretty neat, and I've decided to keep it on just for a little bit. Probably just this episode. I'll go back to normal next episode or before the end of the episode. I don't know. I honestly just forgot to take it off, so I probably just switch back now, even potentially. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to see what that's gonna be. And now it's time to play a game I like to call Have We Eaten One of These? Basically, what's about to happen is I'm gonna check our advancements here under the husbandry tab, under the balanced diet advancement. We've eaten 34 of the 39 possible things that can be eaten in Minecraft, even if you shouldn't eat them. Now, what we're going to do is, over the course of the next however many episodes it takes, we're going to choose something from one of these two shulker boxes, eat it, and see if we gain another point on the advancement tree there. And I think today we're going to go for this one. What's in here? We've got some chorus fruit. We've got some mushroom stew. We've got some rabbit stew, spider eye. We've got enchanted golden apple. I think we're gonna wait for that. I think we're gonna go with beetroot soup today. So now that I'm hungry, let's find out if I have eaten beetroot soup again. That advancement, we've got 34 of 39. Here we go. And still 34. All right, so nothing today, but we'll try again next episode, see if we get anything from that. Let's see, put the water in, then we put some glass up here, and we should be just about ready to start testing. Oh, good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put a new source somewhere around there. Anyway, so yeah, so guys, getting some of the water streams put in here. Basically what we've got so far, and in fact we'll demonstrate for the sake of giggles and hopefully funness here. Zombies will spawn, fall down here, get whooshed into the water down here, and hopefully have enough momentum to go through here. The next one will push them along. That's not too bad there. They'll get whooshed up here, and then we're going to have a manual sorting system. So they'll come up more or less one at a time here, and kind of by default I'll have them sent off to our lava pit over yonder, and if they are acceptable, i.e. actually zombie villagers and not full zombies, then I will have a little spot here to name tag them and then send them off to our trading hall water stream there. So what the plan is, so we don't have to, I know we could kind of overcomplicate this, have a bubble vader going up over the thing and then down into the lava face here. I've taken the lava out for a reason. But what we can do instead is you can actually, and I don't know if this is a bug or a feature, so I may have to make reparations to the system eventually, but we can actually have a bubble column go right up into the lava without becoming cobblestone or obsidian, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a little bit here. But that's going to be the plan to get the zombified, or not the zombified villagers, the non-zombie villager zombies into the waste disposal system. Welcome back to the test world, everyone. And yeah, this is the site of me discovering, again, I'm not sure if it's a bug or a feature. It's probably a bug, so it might be patched and we might have to fix it later. That's fine. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's something I'm willing to deal with. But yeah, you can have a lava source that you place manually sit on top of a bubble column. If I switch this, because I'm totally on point and prepared, if I switch this, so we have this water stream going into the bubble vader here. This is a bubble vader, goes right into the lava without de-lavifying anything or de-waterifying anything underneath. So basically how that works here, and actually we'll use glass because that's going to be easier to see. Okay, so we've got 2 glasses of water. Just humor me here. They're glasses of water for all intents and purposes. Normal water, lava interacts with it. It will turn the water to stone. It's first water it touches. But because the bubble columns kind of do this weird pushy uppy thing with pretty much everything, what happens when you put that in is that it just sits on top. I don't know if someone else has discovered this or not already. Chances are they probably have, but just in case that hasn't been the case. Yeah, that's apparently a thing. So we can have not only our sort of our input from one end for the villagers that we don't want anymore going in there, but we can also have we can have an input from up top. They will fall right in there, and the water will keep them up into the lava. So let's see, we want that, and then that's a bubble column, and then that, and then we want this going in there to complete the nose, and there, that should be our disposal villager face complete. I went with spider webs in there just so it's technically a full block, whereas trapdoors aren't, and that'll keep any wood that I might be working with nearby, hopefully, from burning up, because it's got blocks on all sides and underneath is the water there. So now that that's hooked up, we've also got this lovely thing set up. So we've got up for the kind of the default mode. So zombie comes up the water elevator here, kind of gets pushed along, and just to save a little time here, it's a little bit of a tunnel. We have our elevator. Oh, this was a bad plan. Why did I hit? That's why I don't do things in creative mode like that. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, well, I know someone who has 2 thumbs and can't wait for netherite armor and tools. Me. I can't wait for that stuff. So I guess I'm gonna have to get all of that remade now. Great. Cool. Good show. So anyway, as I was saying, right before now that I've got some emergency supplies and right before I died there, so yeah, default will be that for zombies. Hopefully not for me again. And then if we ever see a zombie villager come through, we're going to send them through here, and we'll probably name tag them. Might leave this corner open just for that purpose, and then they'll kind of be whooshed along to the rest of the system here. What? I can't hear you over the sound of trying to get all my stuff back. So I've come back to the item room to try and get things kind of sorted out here. We've got some kind of my emergency stuff isn't super great. Like look at this. We've got a elytra that's low on durability. That was only 30 more durability. There's no enchantments on it. I've got iron leggings that don't have mending on them. We've got that has mending on it, and that's decent. But like I don't know, guys. I've been slacking somewhere, and I think that was here. This all could have been prevented by just drinking the fire resistance potion that I always keep on my person at all times. Who can say where the road goes? where the day flows, only time. But I'm kind of glad I didn't now. Now I realize how poorly prepared for an emergency I really am. So I think over the course of the next little bit, maybe this episode, maybe into next, I don't know. But I need to get some emergency equipment taken care of, and my regular equipment, of course, restored as well. And once we get access to netherite, I'm gonna have to upgrade everything, all of that, a whole set of each, just in case. Okay, guys. So I went down to the cow farm hex to see if I could get some leather for some books to enchant, to maybe get mending, and none of the babies are grown yet. I don't have the patience to sit around and just feed them. So we're here. We're at the village hex, and we're just gonna see. Hey, you're a farmer. You don't have enchanted books. Where's the one I'm looking for here? Is he up here? No. No. Oh, he's probably up with the book club, and they are probably in here, all the way at the top, if I had to guess. Oh, you look like you might have some magic, do you? Not the kind I'm looking for, but that might still be useful later. Let's see, anyone else here? There's definitely someone else here. Oh gosh, okay, so you have also not got, you're a cleric though, so that's fine. You're a librarian. What do you have? You got thorns and nothing else. You're not even your apron fooled me, sir. Let's see, Frostwalker, Piercing, Power 3, Thorns 1. That's it. Okay, so we don't seem to have any villagers here with mending. And you're a cartographer, so you don't even know what enchantment, how to do the thing for that. So that's kind of a bust. We're gonna have to maybe fix that fish farm that broke in one point, whenever it broke. I don't remember. It's been so long now. I don't remember anymore. I think I will, however, see if I can get about a stack of emeralds worth of bottles of enchanting. Let's see. What's the deal here? We've got 3 for 1. We've got, this librarian has, oh no, I want cleric. This is why we need a trading hall. We've got 4 for 1. So you do 3 for 1. That's a good trade. Pop down here. Do that. Got 28 emeralds left, and that's going to be for lapis. We got 1 for 1 there. That's a good trade. Can't get any lower, really. Well, thanks for the deals, boys. I've got to go. You know how there are those things that get added to the game that you just forget exist because you don't really use them once they've been added? I've just realized that we can do some repairing on the grindstone here. We've got elytra, we've got phantom membrane. None of this, and I say none of this, is something that I really realize that we can. Hello? Can I not repair that? Is that a thing I can do on an anvil though? Is that an anvil thing? I don't even remember what I'll have to look that up later. Because I'm pretty sure this was an anvil thing before and it was supposed to be changed, but I guess not. Okay, so that's a full elytra. At least there's that. It's going to cost more to enchant now, but at least we've got a fully repaired elytra, so that's good. I always forget that the phantom membrane really exists for anything other than potion brewing. And even then I kind of forget it exists. I had to keep it in mind when I was building the machine down there. So yeah, that's a thing. All right, so here we are at the mining hexes, and what I'm about to do is I'm going to do what I'm going to call the 100 block mining challenge. I want to mine in one of the mine shafts behind me for 100 blocks in a straight line, And basically, what I need diamonds and redstone, because those are the two things I lost a lot of when I died there. So I had redstone blocks that I was using, and redstone dust for the piston bits and dealies there, and then I also had, of course, diamond armor, etc., etc. So um, comment in the down below how many ore blocks, because I'm going to be using Silk Touch. How many ore blocks do you think I'm going to bring back from 100 blocks worth of mining? And we'll see if you're correct. I'm going to put a barrel down. Those are going to go in the barrel, and we'll take a look after we're done. See you in 100 blocks. 100 blocks later. Prepare to be amazed. Bam. 4 redstone ore. I think when I decided to do this, I forgot how short a distance when you're strip mining 100 blocks is. So maybe next time we'll do 200, 500. I don't know. We'll increase it till it feels comfortable next time. But that's for that episode. So if you got 4 redstone and 0 diamonds, congrats. You're right. Pat yourself on the back. And there. That mine shaft is done. I've done another like 900 blocks worth of mining there. And look at all that we've got here. This is including the redstone we had before, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it's not including. I got another 6, and then oof, look at that. That's great. We got some diamonds, we got 9 diamond ore. We got there's also some gravel down there. So although this mine shaft is considered closed, I'll leave this gravel block here to remind myself that there is gravel, so I can make concrete later with it. But yeah, no, that was quite lucrative. Okay, so I think we're gonna end this episode where we started it, in the villager vault. Ooh, I hadn't thought about that being a name for it until now, but I like the ring of it. I like the alliteration. Yeah, alliteration's not the other one. Anyway, have a good now, have a good later, and I'll maybe do a little grinding and get some better gear in between episodes. If not, we might be doing that next episode. Have a good now, have a good later, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time.